The year 2011 seems to be ending on quite the bewildering note. Several days ago, it was reported by the United States military that the CIA had lost an RQ-170 Sentinel aircraft over western Afghanistan or over the eastern Iranian border. On Thursday, December 8th, the Iranian media released a 2-minute video showing the supposed RQ-170 almost entirely intact, placed on what appears to be a parade float. If the Iranians think they managed to secure a legitimate RQ-170 in such pristine condition, they may have another thing coming. Even if the Iranians managed to divert the plane broadcasting false GPS or some other kind of RF technological manipulation, there is no way that the United States would let the plane land in enemy territory without blowing it to pieces first. The report of the Iranian media indeed showing the plane fairly intact, we cannot see the underside, is in line with the assumption that it is possible that the United States may have gifted this plane to the Iranians for some unknown purpose. Who knows exactly what is contained within the body of that particular aircraft? Is it possible that this plane's sole purpose was to be sent over the border to distract the Iranian military from what is actually technologically capable? Of course it is, and until official sources elucidate otherwise, the world is left to speculate on the sequence of events leading to the RQ-170's capture. Little is known about this aircraft, and the mainstream media is not in consensus if in fact the plane displayed in the video is in fact a true RQ-170. Browsing through the mainstream news media networks' headlines regarding this situation, the only consistency amongst the reporting is the lack of consistency itself. There is still debate amongst the news giants whether or not the featured craft from the Iranian video is in fact an RQ-170, which could also indicate that the United States sent a dummy aircraft over Iranian airspace for some unknown purpose. One thing is certain though, if the Iranians did manage to legitimately secure the pinnacle of American aviation spy technology, grave consequences for the world may be on the horizon. It is highly unlikely that the plane was intercepted by another larger plane, given the sequence of events that the United States military has sparingly put forth to the public. Then again, is it even possible to trust either side of this situation? It should also be noted that today, the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2012 was passed. Contained within this bill is the following: it just so happens that the media is being bombarded by a missing drone, at the same time when one of the most traitorous bills ever to reach Congress passes the House by a margin of 93 to 7.